Graham, just your thoughts after today in the final game of the season against Leeds.
Good performance, to be fair, against a good side. Probably the best side we've played in recent weeks in terms of their performance. We had to dig in to stay with them at times, but we did do, and in the end we should have won it.
Good start as well. Young Ryan took his goal very well.
Yeah, we had a set-up similar to last week, but they were hurting us down the flank, so we changed that after we scored. And I thought we got to grips with the first half. Started the second half, they came out like they had something really to play for. In fairness, he must have stoked them up. We didn't deal with that when obviously it sort of forced the penalty, but then I thought it was pretty even Steven after about 15-20 minutes of the second half, so we did have the better chances with Omar.
It looks off the penalty as well, pretty disappointing to end on that.
Yeah, the lads are saying it, but I wasn't close enough to it and I haven't seen it yet, so, but you know, the lads are saying that and I believe them, but it does happen, we know that, so, but I thought we did enough later on to have won it.
Last few games there's plenty of positives to build on for the future. You mentioned the chances we created, a bit more confidence. We may have taken them and won the game. We certainly created in the last few games enough chances to win 4 or 5 matches.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many games have I had. I mean, the first couple of games obviously were Villa and Newcastle, weren't they? So, you know, it takes, you know, I only had a few days to get ideas over. Whilst we were pleased up to a point with the performances, there still wasn't enough in terms of scoring goals, and then I think we've built from there. I mean, out of the run of games that I've had, there was only the bit of mistakes against Ipswich would really disappoint you. So in the probably, what is it, maybe 9 games.
9, yeah.
No, I have to thank the lads for the cooperation, the work ethic, the willing to take things on. But as we know, last week it wasn't quite enough.
Just a word on Callum Lang, who you brought onto the bench, just reward for the young lad really to get in the squad.
I had to apologise to him in the end because the plan was to get him on the pitch, but you know, when you get into a competitive game like that, it was difficult really, and probably deep down maybe wouldn't have been fair, because we had a bench that, you know, I tried to include lads obviously that are going to be here next year. Obviously there was a few loan players on, but you know, you can never get away that wanting to win. I'm not saying he might have got on and got the winner, but you know, we had a good attacking options on the pitch, so I did apologise to him, but he has done well and he has got a bright future.
And just a final word on the supporters, laugh of honour at the end, and we're just hoping they come back next season and back the lads. You know, we had a good time in League One last time round.
Yeah, I'm sure they will be back. I mean, and obviously been here like through 4 or 5 years with Roberto in the Premier League, then Uwe and Malky and Owen in the Championship, and then obviously we got relegated and we had that year with Gary. I think people did enjoy winning more football matches, but this and above is where you want to be for the challenge. But I get it, you know, in a way it's not a good thing that we've been a bit of a yo-yo team, but it's a good thing that we know all about it. And you know, there's many a game I can remember last year that, you know, the way supporters, that crew filled all the side, at Bury they took all and it was you know, a great experience, but one we only want for 12 months.